What's going on, guys? Jack here and welcome to episode 25 now of the Bristol Rovers career mode series. In this episode we're firstly going to be going into a game against Milton Keynes Dons, and this is a game I'm pretty sure that Milton Keynes Dons aren't one of the top Football League One sides, so you know, if we're going to be pushing for promotion, well, we want to be pushing for promotion realistically, but if we want to be getting promotion, we really need to be winning against MK Dons, although we are away from home, so this is going to be a bit of a difficult match. And one thing I do have to say is Emile Sinclair is absolute rubbish so far. I purchased him as, I sold James Hansen to, I can't remember which club it was, but I sold him for quite a bit of money, about £500,000, just over £500,000, which is way over his value, and that gave me a lot of money to spend, and I did spend it on getting him, and he's just not good. It's as simple as that. He's really not lived up to the hype that I was hoping. He looked like a really good player, but he hasn't performed so far. But anyway, we're going into this game, and we start things off very well, in fact. Harrison playing a lovely through ball over to Smith. Smith crossing it in, and Brunt's header somehow finds his way into the back of the net. That is probably one of the most AIDSy goals you're ever going to see. A defender tapping it into his own net and clearing it because I don't know what the CPU did there, but whatever he did something horribly wrong, and Lewington scores an own goal to put us 1-0 up in the 23rd minute, which is always good, you know, getting that early goal, and I'll take it, you know. It's one of the most stupid goals you're ever going to see on FIFA, but by God, I will take it. And look at that touch there from Brunt, really good touch, and he makes it 2-0, 2 shots on target and 2 goals. It was absolutely ridiculous. This game, let's just say, is jam-packed with goals. But it certainly was a simple through ball from our right back, Michael Smith, who's been in really good form recently, defending and attacking wise, and gets the assist there as Ryan Brunt takes a fantastic touch, catches out the defender and the goalkeeper too, and slots it into the bottom left-hand corner. Really good goal from him, and he is a fantastic player as Ryan Brunt. I hopefully won't be selling him in this series because he's just been so good for us, and why would I want to sell him anyway? And once again here, Ryan Brunt, a great chance just before half-time to make it 3-0, but unfortunately he couldn't quite squeeze that one into the back of the net. The goalkeeper coming up with a great save, although it was outside the box. Maybe I should have taken a little bit more of a touch, but he was getting muscled off the ball, so you know, I thought it might be just worth going for a shot, and I do get a corner off of that, so that's alright, but unfortunately it seems at the moment that our defenders really can't head the ball. I've really noticed that, especially from goal kicks. They just can't head the ball down. It's a little bit strange, but nevertheless, we do go into half-time 2-0 up. Very good from the team. We started off Football League One absolute storm. I mean, we've played so well in the Football League One so far, winning our first match against Sheffield United 4-1, and now 2-0 up against Milton Keynes Dons. We are in good stead for the future, and hopefully we can carry on winning matches. This episode is a very interesting episode though, because as you saw, well, you're going to be seeing, I don't think I recorded the first part of John Joe O'Toole, but basically, I've received a transfer offer from Blackburn for 700 grand, I think, and I've counter offered for 1 million. So I'm waiting to hear back from them, and that will give me extra funds. Although I don't want to get rid of John Joe O'Toole, if I can, well, sell him for 1 million, that is incredible because he's never going to be worth that, that's for sure. And look at this strike here from Brunt. He is OP with his right foot. He's got the best right foot, well, in this series for sure. I wouldn't say in the game, that's probably taking it a bit too far, but Sinclair doing, I guess, a bit of work there, but he's really not an out-and-out striker. He's more of a right winger. He can, I think his position's default as a right winger or a striker. I think he'd prefer, or I think he'd be better as a right winger, to be honest, because he really doesn't fit the striker role. He doesn't have great finishing. He's got 59 finishing, although he does have good attack positioning. So maybe I'll change the formation up and playing him in a 4-3-3 maybe. But you can see here, what is the goalkeeper doing? It's as simple as that. Clayton scores one of the easiest goals he's ever going to score in his career, and that's his first goal in Football League One. Doing very well there, but Really, the goalkeeper should have had that, and maybe the defenders as well. But it's a nice little kind of bicycle kick kind of goal there. Although it was a simple goal, to be honest, because the goalkeeper was nowhere to be seen. And in the 86th minute, look at that ball there from Norburn. Picking out Ryan Brunt, has a touch, has a shot, but the goalkeeper cleverly comes off his line and makes the save. Very, very good save from the goalkeeper. Probably the best save, although he hadn't been playing well whatsoever in this match. I don't know why. Goalkeepers in this game just don't seem to be as good as they were in FIFA 13. It's as simple as that. They're just not good. And in this match, it really did show, because we score from the corner there to make it 5-0. Absolutely ridiculous. I promise you that I am playing on world class, and I promise you I do not have sliders on. It looks like I do, because the goalkeeper just can't save anything. We were just outplaying Milton Keynes Dons in this match. It's as simple as that. We were playing so well, and Tom Parks, is that his third goal of the season? Second goal? I'm not 100% sure. He's already scored twice, I think, at least. So, you know, it's good to see him get on the score sheet once again in the game. And I'm pretty sure he scored in the Capital One Cup fixture. And he's scored here once again to make it 5-0. But straight from kickoff here. Well, I don't know what John Joe O'Toole was doing there. Maybe it is worth selling him. I don't know, but he is an all-round great midfielder. So, you know, it'll be a big loss if I do lose him. And it's a simple cross, and it's a simple header. The defenders really should have had that, and maybe that's something that I really need to strengthen, the defence, because they just can't win any headers. That really, last year, if I had Gary Kenneth and Tom Parks in the lineup, I wouldn't concede any headed goals. But, you know, I guess it's a consolation goal for Milton Keynes Dons, because in the end we win the game 5-1. They really didn't deserve that last goal, or maybe they did, because they had a few chances in the game, but we just took all of our chances. And I guess we did capitalise on the fact that their defender really didn't play well in that game. You know, getting an own goal really didn't help his morale on the pitch, and just really flustered him, and meant that we could score more than one goal and secure the victory and get the 3 points. That is really, really important. And we are currently in first place on goal difference with Barnsley, which is very, very good. And the board are very happy with our performances, which is always good to see. But I'm still waiting to hear back from them for extra funds. But you can see here the deal for John Joe O'Toole. They did offer 800 grand in the counter offer, but I'm only going to be letting him go for 1 million. It's as simple as that. Although the chief executive says he's worth between 515 and 635, I think, in my opinion, he's worth at least a million, because he's just been very, very good for us and consistent for us last season. And this season, he's already got 2 goals in the league, which is ridiculous for a centre midfielder. Some of the strikers in this league may not have even scored 1 yet, let alone 2. But we're going into this game against Colchester, hoping for a similar result from the last match against Milton Keynes Dons, because we did play very, very well in that match. Very well indeed, in fact, and Lainton really did let us down in goal. I'm not really sure if he's living up to the hype that I was hoping he would. So far, he's conceded 2 simple goals. He hasn't been in the best of form, but hopefully he does improve, as he is a young keeper. He doesn't have the most experience, but I'm sure that will improve as his age goes up and he gets more experience in this league, because I'm pretty sure I bought him off Bury, if I'm right in saying, and they're in the League One. But look at that free kick in the 12th minute from Colchester. That really should have gone into the back of the net, but the goalkeeper managed to tip it out onto the post and make sure that it doesn't go into the back of the net. And they were really knocking on the door all game. They were really putting pressure on us, and I kind of felt a goal coming from Colchester. They were really pushing for a goal, and you could really see that. But you can see here we go on a counter-attack. David Clarkson creating some really nice space, crossing it in, a bad cross, but a fantastic header from Ryan Brunt. You know, any cross that does come in, no matter what it is, no matter how bad it is, even if it's from David Clarkson, that is still a really good connection from the cross. And unfortunately, the goalkeeper manages to save that in the 45th minute. Really didn't have many chances in this game. And another save from the goalkeeper. That was absolutely ridiculous. 2 saves in a row. 2 really decent saves as well. And the follow-up cross isn't quite good enough, and it's a poor decision really to shoot from there. I just thought I'd catch the goalkeeper out at the near post, but unfortunately it didn't quite work, and we do go into half-time 0-0, really not a good result to be honest, because we did create a few chances, especially late on in that first half, but Colchester really were dominating, and I did have to change something in the second half to make sure that we would actually pick up the 3 points. But you know, that's only what we're hoping to get. That's not exactly what we will be getting, because the way Colchester were playing, I really could see them getting a goal. Although it was even at half-time, that was only because of those 45th minute chances, and my passing accuracy was pretty abysmal as well compared to Colchester's 88% passing accuracy. They were really holding up play very nicely, and passing the ball nicely as well to create some space and create chances on goal. They were really good, and I couldn't deny that, that's for sure. But I do bring on John Joe O'Toole here, I think. And David Clarkson maybe is a player that I will sell in this transfer window, or maybe in the January window. Not 100% sure yet, but we do make some substitutions there, and I'm pretty sure I do bring on, I think, Matt Gill or John Joe O'Toole. Yeah, John Joe O'Toole. I can tell straight away by that hair that it is indeed John Joe O'Toole for Clarkus, because he was pretty tired from the last game, and yeah, I needed to get a fresh midfielder in the central midfielder role, and you can see here straight from kickoff, really poor defending from me and poor defending from the team, really poor marking, and it's a simple goal. It really is, and I really don't know what Joe Widdowson was doing there. He really should have marked up his man a lot better than that, but unfortunately straight from kickoff at half time they score to make it 1-0. really disappointing. Didn't expect that to happen, but unfortunately that's just FIFA, you know. I can't really complain, to be honest, because in this, well, in the league we've only lost once, and that is now, so it's not too much of a problem. But we go from first place to 6th place, which is ridiculous. So this loss does actually turn out to be very important, but I guess it's the beginning of the season, so we can't really judge it our success quite yet. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode and want more Career Mode from me, please like and subscribe. Let's see if we can hit 20 likes for this episode. That would mean a lot to me. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another episode. Thanks for watching.